If the presence of a typhoon wasn't enough of a distraction, MacArthur, accompanied by 5 other generals, aides, and a suite, had decided to observe his battle from the amphibious command ship and was traveling to the coast where the U.S. Mount McKinley was to embark them. This forced the flagship to divert from her station with the attack force, losing precious hours working in and out of harbor. There was only so much space on the ship. An amphibious command ship is not a royal yacht. She's built for a specific purpose, and workspace is simply short at best. MacArthur's party boarded on D-3 and the flagship got underway and hastily moved to rejoin the attack force. Operation Chromite was executed as planned. This slide is a painting of the situation of the Marines faced in scaling the seawall. It hardly resembles what we might call a beach. I won't attempt to describe the battles that took place during the operations ashore, except to describe the actions of Able Company, 1st Battalion, 5th Marines, after landing across Red Beach at 5:33 p.m. during the second high tide. Facing Able Company was a hill 130 feet high. It was labeled Cemetery Hill, and it was dominated beach red and had to be taken. Able Company was under heavy fire from a bunker on the left flank. This is a photo of First Lieutenant Baldomero Lopez, a World War II Navy veteran and a recent Annapolis graduate. He was leading his platoon over the seawall after he landed his 3rd platoon. Shortly afterwards, he hurled a grenade and took out the bunker to his front. He then pulled the pin and drew back to throw a second grenade into another bunker. A burst of fire caught him in his right arm and shoulder, and he fell down. The grenade striker flicked up, the primer popped and sputtered, and smoke began to reach on his wounded arm. "Grenade," he cried, then lurching toward the deadly thing, got it crooked under his elbow, cradled it into his body, and so died. First Lieutenant Lopez was awarded the Medal of Honor. All these events took place during the first 5 minutes of the landing. Captain John Stevens, who had heroically commanded Able Company unscathed all through the Pusan perimeter actions, including his company's heroic counterattack on 18 August on Obang Ni Ridge, breaking the North Korean military's advance, he landed on Red Beach and directed the actions of his company to continue an attack to take Cemetery Hill and clear Beach Red, at a cost of 8 dead and 28 wounded Marines requiring evacuation. John Stevens, he introduced me, he's with us here today. John, we salute you.